Congratulations, you made it to the Introduction to Database Blackboard site. Hopefully that wasn't real difficult. If you just go to the MATC webpage, there's plenty of links to get to Blackboard. And once you get to Blackboard, just click on the course Fall 2013 Introduction to Database. That will bring you into this first page, which is called the announcement page. Most courses that are out on Blackboard will bring you to the announcement page initially. I just want to go through some of the things that you'll need to get done this first week and explain this Blackboard course, since this is where almost all of our material will be taking part in the course through this Blackboard site. So I want to make sure you know about that. Okay, I'm just going to go down through these links here on the left-hand side and explain them one by one. I'll start out with the announcement page here. Occasionally your instructor will put out an announcement regarding different aspects of the course, so you want to keep an eye on this announcement page. Next, over here we have the instructor info area. I have my information out here about this course. I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Dave Kirkenbush. And here's the information if you want to get a hold of me. Usually students will contact me by email. However, I have my phone there too, my office location. I will be announcing and putting out my office hours here within the next couple weeks, once my schedule is fully determined. I'm going to go into the course information section. And this is where I have the syllabus. That's one of your main things for this week, is to make sure you read through the syllabus and understand how the course is structured, how we're going to proceed through the course material. So it's right here. You just click on syllabus, and there's a PDF file out here with the syllabus. I'm clicking on that, and it usually will open up in a new window, in this case, the syllabus in PDF format. It's taking a little while for this to open. Okay, so here's the syllabus. We got a course description, and it just explains a lot of the things, like I said, about the course. I won't go through this. You're able to read this on your own. If you have any questions, you can email me about it. The textbooks are in here. The grading system, how the points are distributed for the course. So feel free to read through that. Like I said, that's one of your main things for this course, or for this first week, is to read through that syllabus. And again, we're in the course information section of the Blackboard site for this. Okay, next is this weekly assignments area. This is probably the biggest area. The most time you'll spend is in this weekly assignments area. This is what you'll find out what you're going to be doing week to week. As you can see, this first week I have syllabus, which you're going to read on your own, and the Blackboard. We're going to go for the Blackboard, which we're doing now through this video. And the chapter I have assigned for this week is kind of an optional chapter. If you're not familiar with file management fundamentals in a Windows environment, you really should read through that first chapter. There is a quiz on it, so even if you do know about it, you're still going to take a quiz. This quiz is just a 5-point quiz. It'll get you ready. It'll get you used to taking quizzes through Blackboard. So I'm just going to click on week 1, and we'll take a look in there. Usually in each of these weekly folders, you'll see a lectures folder and an assignments folder. Obviously the lectures folder is where you'll find the PowerPoint slides and just information that you'll need regarding the chapter or the topic for that week. And the assignments are the things you'll need to do, either to submit to Blackboard or whatever, take a test or whatever for that week. I'm going to go into the lectures just to give you an example of what's in there. Yeah, you can see this is that optional chapter I talked about. It's chapter 1 in the Access textbook, and mainly focus on the file management aspect of it. There's the PowerPoints for it. The textbook does have a companion website. It's not required that you go to that, but some students like to go there, and there's some extra things you can find in there about the chapters. We just have some additional web resources. These are also optional. And then a little summary of the chapter. You'll see this in most of the weeks that we have out here on the Blackboard site. In the assignments folder for this week, there's the quiz at the bottom. Now let me point to this student data files at the top. As you do exercises and projects and whatnot in the textbook, they're going to refer to these data files, these access, most of them are access files. You'll need to get these student data files. I'm going to make another video explaining how to actually get those student data files. The textbook does come with a CD, and these files are on that CD also, but some textbooks, especially if students have bought it used or online, sometimes that CD doesn't come with the book. So I put the student data files out here that you can download. And like I said, I'll make another video of how to do that exactly. These exercises are just optional. If anybody wants to try some of the stuff, that's what they're out here for. And then again, the quiz is down there that you'll need to take for this first week, for this first chapter. Okay, so let me just go back to the weekly assignments area. And as you can see, it's set up here by week. So next week we'll be getting into the first real access chapter. Now I say first real chapter because a little bit confusing. This textbook has 2 chapter 1s. The first one I would actually call that chapter 0. It's really just a primer on file management in a Windows environment, and it talks a little bit about the Office products too. The real chapter 1 is the access chapter 1. That's where we'll be starting next week. If you want to get a little head start, you can start reading that chapter this week. That would be helpful. Okay, so that's the weekly assignments area. Right now there's just 5 weeks out there, but I'll have the other weeks out there as we go through the semester. The discussion board is the next area here. And for most of the chapters, I'll have a forum out here called a Muddiest Point forum for that chapter. Now the first week, that introductory chapter, that doesn't have one of these, but starting next week, first access chapter, you'll have to post what's your muddiest point. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I put an explanation out here. You're going to be posting to this and then answering other students' questions. This will really help you connect with the students in the class, and it's real helpful. If you got a question, put it out there, and other students can help clear things up for you, and you can help clear things up for them. There's also some points involved with this, so you'll want to be doing this. And like I said, it's usually per chapter that we'll have this. It's just not, we don't have one for that first file management chapter for this first week. The next area is external links. We just have a couple links here. There's our IT department website. You can find useful information about MITA, and MITA is our student organization, and you can read about that there. And just general things about our IT department here. If you want to get Access or Visio software, there's a way to get that. There's a link to that. You can get it for free. Here's another link to the companion website for the textbook. CourseSmart is where you can get a digital version of the textbook if you haven't already got the textbook. So those are just some miscellaneous things that you might explore. My grades, I can't really demonstrate that. Here, I'll click on it, but I don't have grades. I'm the instructor. But you'll see the different exams, quizzes, projects out here, and the points associated with it, and the points you've earned so far. So that's where you'll get access to that. The tools area and the help area. Tools you won't really need to get to, and then I may take that off. Help, that's help with Blackboard in general, so don't need to demonstrate that. Okay, so remember, this first week, make sure you become familiar with Blackboard, read the syllabus, and start reading chapter 1. So see you in the next video.